I got to do my prediction. Like, I have to legitimately pick someone, right, to win the series. And I have to think about it from like the most realistic, the most probable, the most likely outcome in the series. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to my gut, my heart, and my mind. I think the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to win this series. It's hard to pick a games count, like how many games they win, right? Lakers in 5 and shit like that. But I do think the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to win this finals. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think most of these games are going to be close. Most of them. Like, so if this series goes 5 games, I think 4 of the 5 games are going to be close. If this series goes 6, I think 4 of the games will be close. If this series goes 7, I'd be surprised if it did. But if it goes 7, I think 5 are going to be very close. Again, I do think that this is going to be a really fun, entertaining, and engaging finals. Forget the names on the jerseys. Just watch the hoops. I'm going to go Thunder. Out of respect for the Indiana Pacers, the coaching of Rick Carlisle, the philosophy, the players, and how hard they're willing to play. Like, I don't know if the Thunder will outwork the Pacers every game, but I think they'll do it 4 times. I'm going to take the Thunder in 6. There's a possibility the Thunder could win in 5, but they would need the Pacers to kind of self-implode. They would need to defensively lock in so fiercely, they would be sucking the life out of the Pacers, forcing them to doubt themselves and basically quitting. I don't see it, right? I don't really see the quit in Indiana. They just don't seem like that kind of team. Not Rick Carlisle, not Tyrese Halliburton, not these Indiana Pacers. They don't look like quitters to me. So I think 5 games is not likely. I think 6 games is more likely. I just think the Thunder's defense is just that good. And Indiana's going to find it very difficult and challenging to score. I think there are going to be 2 games where the Pacers can't score 100 points. They're going to have like 95 or something, or 90. That's how good the Thunder defense is. That's not a knock to the Pacers. I'm not trying to disrespect the Pacers. I just really believe in what the Thunder are doing. And I could be wrong. I shouldn't speak in absolutes. Like, I think it would be disingenuous to say that the Pacers can't win the series. Like, they got here. And they got here in dominant fashion. They made short work of the Cavs. They beat the Knicks in 6. You know, like they've been excellent. I just think SGA is too good. I think Jalen Williams is too good. I don't think they can bottle up those guys enough. I think defensively, Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, I think they're too good. Whoever are the best 2 perimeter scorers for the Pacers in the series, Lou Dort and Alex Caruso are going to put an end to that. Like, maybe if Indiana has a chance in the series in terms of winning the series, a superhuman effort from Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, and Nesmith. That's all I got. I doubt that Miles Turner is going to be super impactful. I think defensively he's going to be important, right? I think he's going to have to do be a daunting task of trying to defend Chet, right? Because Chet's very tall. The length is crazy. So he's young, so he's got good movement. He's quick. I got to take the Thunder. I think the Thunder in 5 is less likely than Thunder in 6. I think that's the most likely. Thunder in 7, I think that would be amazing. I like the Thunder in that instance. They already won a game 7 against the former champion Denver Nuggets, former MVP Nikola Jokic. You know, like, what are these teams' weaknesses? What's the Thunder weakness? Maybe you could say sometimes they find it difficult and challenging to score without SGA on the floor. You know, some of that. For the Pacers, what's their weakness? We've seen the 3-point shooting go cold sometimes, you know. But they move the ball and they get out in transition and, you know, they got ways of scoring, different ways. They got layers. Indiana's tough as shit. Like, you are just not gonna beat them up. You're not gonna outwork the Indiana Pacers. I mean, if anybody can do it, it's the Thunder, but I doubt it, seriously. This is gonna be a hell of a series, man.